Hey Good Lookin is an iconic song from Hank Williams, and the story behind the song is pretty interesting. He adapted the song from a Cole Porter tune of the same title, and he was originally writing it for Jimmy Dickens apparently, but he ended up liking it so much that he recorded it himself, and the rest is history. On the acoustic guitar, we're in standard tuning, and we're going to play it pretty close to how Hank Williams plays it in some of those old videos you can find using key of C chords. On the electric guitar, we're going to be playing a hybrid of sorts. We're going to catch all of those important pedal steel riffs and mimic them as good as we can on the electric guitar. And the rest of the part will be rhythm comping that will just kind of help drive the song along.
Say, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up for me? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe how's about cooking something up for me? Say, good looking, what?
This tutorial is going to go over the acoustic guitar part the way you see it done on the Jam Along video, which is a great way to play it along with a band and also works great for solo, acoustic, and vocal situations. If you have a bass guitar player playing with you doing that alternating bass, you really don't need to worry about doing that on the acoustic. And you don't have to even if you don't have a bass player, but if you want to add some extra color, we'll do a quick bonus tutorial and go over how we can do the alternating bass through this whole song. So for now, let's do it like you see it on the Jam Along video, and we're gonna get our fingers on these chords. We're gonna start with a D7. That's open D string, second fret of G, first fret of B, and that's the second fret of high E. Then a G7 will play like this, which is ring finger on the third fret of the low. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. All right, so that's the strumming we're going to use for this entire song, no matter what chord we're on. So if we're on the D, we're going to aim at the root note of the D chord, which is this open D string. Down, 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 up, up. And on that final upstroke, when we're transitioning chords, we can take our fingers off really all together and transition to the next chord. So in this intro, we're going from the D to the G7 to the C and then back to the G7, right? So we're going to be on the D, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. If you're not playing the song with a bass player, it can be a nice touch on the acoustic guitar to do an alternating bass pattern as we're strumming these chords. You don't have to. The song works great just doing it like you see it on the Jam Along video. But if you want to explore that, we'll quick go through which notes we'll use to do an alternating bass line through this song. So let's get on a C chord here. We're going to alter the strum pattern just a little bit. So before it was down, 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 up, down, up, down. Now we're just going to take out one little stroke. So it'll be down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So everything is staying the same here on the C chord except for my ring finger, which is alternating between this C note on the third fret of A and this G note on the third fret of low E. So in these intro, 1, 2, 3, go. And here's one time through a verse. All right, we're gonna learn everything in this tutorial all the way through the song. We usually separate out the solo, but we need to learn kind of half the solo to learn the introduction. So we're gonna learn it all in this one tutorial. It's all tabbed out right beneath the video player at SixStringCountry.com, so pull those up. That will help a lot. Except for the rhythm comping, all the lead work that we're gonna do is really mimicking that pedal steel. It's a really prominent part in the song. I'm gonna keep it on my neck pickup. It kind of depends on what guitar you have and what pickups you have. On my other telly, I'd probably keep it in the middle. I'm just trying to pull some of that warmth back in. And then just a little bit of reverb, little delay, not much gain really at all, and some compression if you've got it. We'll get you pretty close here. Let's start by learning this intro line. Looks like this. All right, so this is a really cool line. It starts with parallel thirds, and then it moves to sixths. All right, so we're gonna be right here to start. We're gonna be chicken picking, kind of hybrid picking, chicken picking, this whole thing. So we've got the 9th fret of G and with our pick, and then our middle finger on our right hand will play this 8th fret of the B string. We're gonna pick and cluck and go down. You hear it really prominently on the piano, but it's just kind of how they play the C chord on there. They kind of add that A in there. Okay, so we got the 8th fret of the low E string, 7th fret of D, 9th fret of the G string. We'll mute B and high E, and we'll mute the A string. So when we're muting, we're just picking up our fingers just a little bit so they're touching the strings but not the fret. Mute, down, mute, down, mute, down, mute, down, and the solo. 1, 2, 3, 4.